There once was a sheep, gentle, innocent, and soft-hearted, but deeply restless inside. While the rest of the flock stayed close together, grazing peacefully under the watchful eye of the shepherd dog, this sheep often felt confined. It would wander away from the group, chasing distant patches of grass, staring curiously toward the dark line of the forest. The forest looked mysterious, exciting, full of something unknown. Every time the sheep drifted too far, the shepherd dog would rush over and stop it. Sometimes he nudged it back quietly, sometimes he barked sharply, blocking its path. "Stay with the flock," he would warn. "Out there is danger you cannot see. One day your wandering will cost you your life." But the sheep did not hear fear in his voice, it heard control. It did not see protection, it saw restriction. With each warning, resentment slowly grew inside its heart. "Why does he always shout at me?" the sheep would think. "Why does he decide where I can go? I am not weak. I am not a prisoner." The more the dog guarded, the more the sheep felt misunderstood. It began to believe that discipline was oppression and that boundaries were chains. And as often happens when someone feels emotionally hurt, they stop asking what is right and start asking who makes them feel better. One quiet night, when the sky was painted in silver moonlight and the flock slept peacefully, a shadow moved along the edge of the fence. It was a wolf. His steps were slow and careful, his presence almost gentle. He did not growl, he did not threaten. He simply stood on the other side of the fence and spoke in a soft, sympathetic voice. "You look unhappy," he said. The sheep hesitated, surprised that someone had noticed. "I see the way that dog treats you, always shouting, always controlling. It must be exhausting." For the first time, someone acknowledged its pain. The sheep felt seen. The wolf continued, "Freedom is not meant to be fenced. Love does not bark orders. If someone truly cared about you, they would trust you to live your own life." His words wrapped around the sheep like warmth on a cold night. Each sentence gently pushed the dog further into the role of villain and painted himself as the understanding friend. "You deserve respect," the wolf whispered. "You deserve to choose your own path." The sheep's heart softened completely. It did not notice that the wolf never once mentioned the forest's dangers. It did not question why a creature of the wild spoke so kindly. It only focused on the comfort it felt. Wounded hearts crave validation more than truth, and the wolf knew exactly how to feed that craving. As the night deepened, the sheep lay awake while the flock slept. The dog remained alert, scanning the darkness, unaware that danger had already entered through doubt. The sheep's thoughts turned into anger. "I will prove that I don't need protection," it decided. Quietly, it stood and walked toward the dog. With a sudden push, it forced him aside. The dog stumbled but did not bite back. He simply looked at the sheep with sad eyes. A true protector does not imprison, he guards, and he cannot save someone who chooses to walk away. The sheep moved to the gate. Its heart pounded not with fear, but with excitement. The latch clicked open. Outside, the wolf was waiting patiently. "You're brave," the wolf said with a smile. "Now you are truly free." The sheep stepped beyond the fence, breathing deeply as if tasting independence for the first time. For one brief moment, it felt powerful. Then the wolf's eyes changed. The softness disappeared. The smile sharpened. In one swift movement, his teeth flashed in the moonlight. Before the sheep could understand the shift, pain exploded through its body. It collapsed onto the cold ground, the forest no longer mysterious, but terrifying. As life faded, one final thought echoed in its mind. He was so kind. How did he become my enemy? But the truth was simple and cruel. The wolf had never changed. he had only revealed himself. Remember this: the one who truly cares about you may not always speak gently. Sometimes love sounds firm, sometimes protection feels uncomfortable, and sometimes the voice that soothes you is the one that intends to harm you. Do not make decisions when your heart is wounded and your pride is loud. Choose with wisdom, not with anger, because not everyone who comforts you wants to save you, and not everyone who challenges you wants to hurt you.